During the years, many genes has been identified as possible, having possible roles in different histology of gliomas. And most recently, as this morning Dr. Modena presented, BRAF was recently involved in the BRAF mutation, and fusion gene has been involved in the insurgence of pilocytic astrocytoma. But as you can see, other factors like loss of 17q band and chromosome 17 has been associated with NF1, and other genes and factors has been involved in other tumors like secondary glioblastoma in adults, and in children, as you can see in glioblastoma, most recently the IDH1 and the IDH2 mutation has been found associated with the insurgence of these tumors. So, as Maria Luisa said before, this project has had a big integration of first the clinical information that she gave us, and obviously the interaction of pathology, neuroradiology, and we want to add also some molecular information. So the clinical aims was to understand the pathogenesis and finding prognostic molecular markers association with clinical and genetics, and that could predict the clinical outcomes. And obviously our final aims will be to improving clinical workflows. So in particular, in fact, instead the genetic aims are to identify specific features that may give us new clues about susceptibility towards these tumors, and also to find, we want to understand, as other groups around the world did before us, to understand the pilocytic astrocytoma related to the site of lesion. And this signature could predict the evolution of this tumor. This is our casuistic with the cases that we had. We had in total 140 gliomas that were collected over the years. And these are all the specimens that we had frozen in our tissue bank. And in particular, this is the whole group. The first work that we did was especially when we have all this information, these 74 tumors were analyzed, but our presentation today will be focused in particular with the information on the pilocytic astrocytoma, so means our 47 cases. So the question mark that we want to answer were the biological characterization of, so we understand that we did the microarray analysis on tumors, and we analyzed the question that we did on pilocytic astrocytomas versus ganglioma, and between low-grade glioma, cerebrum versus cerebellum. And now today we were talking we will focus on the information of the pilocytic astrocytoma in the 3 different sites. So we did cerebrum versus midline, cerebrum versus cerebellum, and cerebellum versus midline.